Hi, I'm JAMECIA WEBSTER reporting for Varsity Beat. Macomb County Executive Mark HACKEL honored 9 local municipalities and showed them that their understanding of sharing services is important.
The county's perspective is we recognize what's going on, throughout the county with the various municipalities, and there's a loss of revenue, and revenue meaning tax dollars to actually provide services. I guess recognize some of the municipalities that are doing some things and have been doing some things for quite some time, and try to talk about consolidation, coordination of efforts. And the various municipalities have been doing things amongst themselves. There's been some coordinated efforts with the county government, and I think there's going to be more to come. But I think it's important that we recognize these things in light of what we're seeing today and the expectation of the public, and even with the governor's initiative of trying to make sure that people are sharing services when it comes to revenue sharing and the concerns the local municipalities have regards to that. The city of Mount Clemens in 2005 did something that was very difficult, very challenging, disbanding their police department and merging those services with the sheriff's office. But by planning that, we were able to do it and through attrition, bring on most of their officers onto the sheriff's office.
I've had occasion to have to call for the East Point Police a couple of different times, and I got to tell you, I was really impressed with the response time, the service, and everything else. East Point Police, I'm very familiar with. They've always done an excellent job, but what was interesting is when you called for a non-emergency event to the new dispatch center between Roseville and East Point, the people were polite, cooperative, and they understood whether they were an East Point person or a Roseville person, they understood the need to get a police officer out there, and the response was excellent.
Well, as you know, we have had to eliminate the Recreation Department. We've shared services with the Y. Now we are also renting that out now, or leasing it out to a private company, and they're doing dance and things. So we're utilizing our buildings, trying to get some use out of those. And we're always looking for anyone that wants to, work with us. I mean, we've talked about the fire department. We've, right now we have a committee that's looking at collaboration with the fire department in Harrison Township. So I think that, everything is open and anything.
Honoring the municipalities that share their services are a great way to contribute to the different communities. It acknowledges local communities that understand the importance of sharing services, and it's an additional way to provide better resources to residents. It's an incredible effort to reduce costs and provide better services as well.
Well, I'm just hoping that the governor, we've met his criteria of his dashboard, us, St. Clair Shores, and East Point, and we're hoping to get a second cut of the revenue sharing that he's promised us, and that's what it's all about. We all have dashboards on the city's website. Every resident can come up and look at it and see where all our money's going. And I'm just hoping that the governor responds and gives us our cut back of the revenue sharing.
I'm very honored, and I think it's great that people recognize the efforts that we have made in the past. All too often we look at what the future and what we have to do now, but they kind of forget that we were one of the first to, make this happen, to have consolidation, and so I think it's great to be recognized.
And we're moving in that direction, not only from the county level, but the various municipalities, and they need to be recognized for that, so the public hears and understands that the municipal leaders do get this, they see it, they understand they're not just going to keep going back to the well asking them for an increase in taxes when there's still other opportunities to merge and share services.
By honoring the municipalities, it truly shows them how much we appreciate them and everything they do. So to all the local municipalities, keep up the good work. For Varsity Beat, I'm JAMECIA WEBSTER.